Hi there, this video is for a posterior chain workout for the People United Injury Prevention Scheme and Programme. We're going to start off with a NORDIC with a thick blue band. Now this is something you can do at home, okay, if you have the correct apparatus. We'll show you also without this how you can achieve the perfect NORDIC. We're just going to give you 2 simple reps, okay. So Matt's going to show us now a nice simple NORDIC all the way down and all the way up, and one more, paying attention to his hamstring and his glutes. Okay, and rest there. Thanks, Matt. Okay, Matt's in a position now for a hip thrust. Okay, hip thrust with a 25 kilo power bag onto his front of his pelvis. What Matt's going to do, he's in a mid-range position. Okay, so he's going to thrust up and hold for 5 seconds. Up you come. Again, hamstring glute activation, and down we go. To make it harder this time, what we're going to do is we're just going to get Matt to push his feet out, okay, further. Okay, so now we're going into more of an outer range. Okay, where we go, up we go and hold, and then bring it down, Matt. Good. To make it even harder, what Matt's going to do now is he's going to bring his leg back into that mid-range, inner range position. Okay, all right, in the centre. He's going to bring this leg nice and high, okay, and then he's going to drive up, and he's going to hold, and down we go. And he will swap over legs with his left leg, bringing that in the middle, and then he will drive up again and down. Okay, Matt's going to show you a single leg RDL now. Great hamstring exercise. Okay, so what we're going to do to start with, for a starting point, away we go. Nice straight leg, extends the left leg, right leg comes up. Okay, extends that arm. To make it harder, to progress it, obviously we'll make the kettlebell heavier, or we'll bring in a platform. So he's got further to go. Okay, another hamstring hip extensor exercise. Swiss ball rollbacks. Swiss ball rollbacks. Away you go. Straight out, big core movement, all coming from his hip extensors, his hamstrings and his glutes. Great proprioceptive exercise. Next exercise is kickbacks. Good exercise for the hamstring, the integrity of the hamstring, and for the fast twitch. Are we ready, Matt? Yeah. Away we go. And the other leg. And stop. And alternate legs. And stop. Next exercise is a glute band bridge. Obviously Matt's got a green on, which is the easiest colour. Blue is obviously the mid-range colour we use, and black is the hardest colour we use at the football club. So what Matt's going to do now, this is quite a fan's favourite in the physio room, one of Matt's favourites too. It's very, very difficult, and with the correct prescription, get good results. Away we go. Nice and gentle to start with. Maintains his knees pushed out so we get that tautness. Okay, to make it harder, Matt will lift one of his legs up and single leg bridge push, while pushing and squeezing his leg outwards. And the other side, maintaining the tautness of the band. Okay, Matt's going to show a slider now, a slider for posterior chain, hamstring, and again glute. Away we go. It's partial weight bearing, holding onto the bar. It's going to go as far as you can. And the integrity of both hamstrings come into play. And just going to swap legs over. Don't go as far. Don't go as far on this one. That's perfect. And brings it back in. Ideally you want a shiny surface for it. Okay, Matt's going to show us our last exercise of the video, which is our single leg push down. Hamstring and obviously glute activation. Great exercise. Again, we're using the green band, which is a mid-range band, okay? And that's the band we're going to use today, which is a good starting position. Matt's going to just plant and flex his foot slightly so the band doesn't come back on him. And away we go. All the way down. He's going to control it on the way up. And push down. Again, to make that harder, we'd use a different band. We're going to bring Matt's leg out slightly. He's going to keep that position. And now he's going to push down in that position. And maintain his core, hamstring, and push down. You have plenty of variations of this, but we're just keeping it simple.